Ralph here for MICROJIG. Now typically with the dado stop, we've been showing you how to cut actual cross dados into parts because that's the easiest way to show how very accurate the dados can be. But you're not limited to cutting inside the material. You can cut what are known as end laps, which are essentially rabbets that allow you to connect to butt joint two pieces at the very corners. The difference is that, as you know, the dado stop is 3 inches from the end of leg 1 to the rib fence. So if you set to 3.5 inches or 4 inches like I did here, accounting for the 3 inches of the dado stop, your first shoulder is going to be 1 inch in from the end. Well, it's very simple. If you set your rib fence to exactly 3, now the number 1 leg is exactly lined up with your blade, and when you cut your dado, you're actually cutting a rabbet. The first shoulder cut will be right at the edge of your part. So let's walk through that process and I'll show you how it works. The dado stop itself is set up exactly the same way as shown in the instructions. And for this first demonstration piece, I am creating a true half lap in one of the 2 parts to be joined. The other half of the joint will be an end lap. No adjustment is needed for the dado stop itself because the 2 pieces are the same size, but the rib fence was reset to exactly 3 inches. And the actual cutting of the joint remains the same as well. As always with the dado stop, the results are predictable. This rabbeting technique is also highly useful when making boxes and shallow cabinets. Just set the dado stop using a sample of the shelf material, and with the rib fence set to 3 inches, you can rabbet the tops and/or the bottoms of your side pieces. Internal shelves that are being dadoed in just require a moving of the rib fence. And all your parts will fit perfectly with no gaps. Now the microwave stand that I was building for this demo required a laminated shelf as well. But with the dado stop, that doesn't really present a problem. It just took a minute to reset leg number 3 on my dado stop, and then I was able to cut the properly sized dado for this shelf as well into the same side pieces. This was much faster than having to reset a dado stack and make test cuts to ensure everything fits. And the results were everything I wanted. Learn more about the Match Fit Dado Stop and all our great products by visiting our website at www.microjig.com.
MICROJIG. Work safer. Work smarter.